Right. I need to. Oh my god, this is not an ideal setup. Okay, I say to the 0 people watching. Okay, right. I'm gonna send this on the Chaos Galaxy Discord, so I'll be a bit while I'm doing that. And also gonna get chat up on this. So I'm sending the link. TG content. Yep. Okay, Josh. You did get to this before me. Don't know why I did that voice there, but whatever. Let me see if I can see my chats. If somebody sends a message in chat, that'd be good, so I can see if that's working. Okay, sorry, I've got it open on my laptop, so it's going to be a bit like that. I can't see that at the current moment. For me, chat's just showing a giant box of nothingness. Okay, I'm going to need to try and sort that out. Give me a sec, guys. Oh, okay, yep. Message in the chat. Oh, okay, very literal there, Josh. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to be opening up this Baro Planetary collection, and then these starter decks. I do also have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Starter deck. I don't know whether or not I'll open that, but welcome to the Chaos Galaxy. So, for anyone unfamiliar who's watching the VOD of this, likely, I don't think anyone who doesn't know Chaos Galaxy will be watching this live. This is essentially the equivalent of like tins in Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! It contains the starter deck for this planet, plus a few packs to like kind of boost it up. So I'm gonna open it on the bottom just in case I mess up, so then it... Oh god. Okay, yeah. So I've got the plastic off it, and that is amazing. I'm gonna try and preserve the packs as much as I can so I can scrapbook them. Anyway. Here we go. Okay. Oh, wait, that's so shiny! Hang on. They're kind of stuck together a bit, but that is so shiny! That's so cool. I've never actually seen the packs. I've always just had the starter decks, battle boxes. You get the deal. Okay, we've got the rulebook here. Real packs are a lot better in real life. Yeah, absolutely. For some reason, based on the videos, I thought these were like absolutely massive. But, oh, this one's upside down. But yeah, these are just about the size of like Magic Gathering packs. Okay, anyway. First thing I'm going to do here isn't going to be the packs. It's going to be this Baro starter deck that I get here with the Berserk Boulder Dragon. Slightly dodgy at the bottom there, but oh well. Open this up and try and slide these cards out. Okay. It's gonna be a bit of an issue with... Is that one like stuck in something? I feel like that last card's stuck. Okay, no, it's not. Anyway. So, let's go through these cards. Oh, we've got 4 viewers. That's pretty cool. I assume some people from the Discord have hopped on. So, anyway, I'm just going to be going through the starter deck before I get into the actual packs, because while I've seen the videos showing this, I haven't, like, fully gone over all of it in my head. So, the Berserk Boulder Dragon, I do really like how the background on that looks. When it's played, count all your Boulder Dragon cards. If this creature is on your planet... Oh, sorry, all your killed ones. If this creature is on your planet after that amount of both players' turns, kill it. So, of course, there are ways around this, but the idea is it has really good stats, but a pretty bad ability to kind of counteract it. We have a baby Boulder Dragon. When this creature is in your hand or on your planet, Wait. When this creature in your hand or on your planet is killed whilst you have another Boulder Dragon on your planet, you gain 4 stars, which is good because the Boulder Dragons increase in amounts of 2. So if this dies and you had 2 stars, you'd go up to 6 to be able to buy a big Boulder Dragon, for example. Anyway, we've got 2 copies of each of the Boulder Dragons. These might be slightly out of order because of the way I got them out. But here we have Big Boulder Dragon. I really like this one. This is probably one of my favourite Boulder Dragons. It's got a nice red colour to it, actual boulder on its tail. All Baro creatures on your planet gain 50 power whenever another Boulder Dragon creature is cosplayed to your planet. You can kill 1 attachment or resource card on your opponent's planet. Okay. That's pretty good. That's a rare. So, Strange Violet Boulder, which is the egg for the Boulder Dragons, spoiler alert. Once per turn, during your turn, you can toss a coin. If it lands on heads, kill this card to add 1 Boulder Dragon from your galaxy to your hand. If it's tails, it gains 50 health. So, it's a coin flip, but neither outcome's bad, because you'll either get a Boulder Dragon, or this will just become an insanely strong buffer. Only problems if somebody kills it before that happens. And here we have Kronk, one of the classics from his older games. And yeah, it's just a rock guy, not too much to be said. Peblo, another pretty basic Baro creature, but of course you've got to get some of those in your starter decks to make the rest of it worth it. It's a 1-star, so dead cheap to play. Probably good to play on the first, well, maybe not the first turn of the game, because if they had to do something insane, they could one-shot you. Whatever. Elite Kronk. I haven't actually seen this one in person. It looks alright. It kind of looks like it needs slightly thicker outline, but that's just my opinion. I also think that about Berserk Boulder Dragon, but with this one I know it's because it's I know that's because this was drawn on like a massive scale, so if you're looking at it on like a full piece of paper, then of course it looks great, but on this it's just not the same experience. We have De, or as some people for some reason say, Dea. When I asked on the Chaos Galaxy Discord server how people pronounce it, that was one of the answers I got, and I'm mortified. But it's got the best health out of any 4-star creature. Boople Brick. When this creature is on your planet, you can use the ability of Baro up to 2 per turn. Perfect combo with Trom, which, because it's started the exact same, its ability says when you swap its health and power, it gains 50 in both. So, in 1 turn, you can get this up to 250, 250, and get a better deal for your stars. Notum of Sand. This is the equivalent of Notum of Vines from the Gaios deck. So while it's on your planet, you cannot play Gaios creatures, and once per game, when it's killed by an attack, you free play it to your opponent's planet, with the idea being they can't play... well, you'd use this against Gaios, and they wouldn't be able to play anything, except for their 1 non-Gaios card. This is Island Beast. Before I actually started playing Chaos Galaxy, this was probably my favourite combiner. I think it's pretty good. Actually, stat-wise, it's got very solid stats. That's definitely a combiner I'd use. Anyway, Violet Stone Valley. After you have played the required amount of Boulder Dragon creatures, while this card is on your planet, apply each of these abilities. When a Baro creature on your planet is killed by its own ability, you draw 1 card. 3 is all Baro creatures on your planet gain 50 health. 5 is all Boulder Dragon creatures on your planet cannot be killed by activators. That's pretty good, because then you don't have to worry about Beast of the Black Hole. Second copy of Violet Stone Valley as well. Ah yes, super secret morale boosting 3-way secret handshake. I think this is probably the smallest font used in Chaos Galaxy on a name. Disarm, kill 1 attachment on your opponent's planets. I guess that's a pretty good counter to anyone who's using Blaze Elixir. Kind of wish I could kill 1 on my planet, so then I could get rid of Ice Elixir, which the Gaios deck has. Battle Conjurer, add 1 battle zone to your planet. Pretty simple, pretty effective. Charge Blaster, an absolute staple of all the starter decks, I think. It's just a useful way to kill a strong creature. Desert Quake. Kill up to 2 Baro creatures in your hand to kill the same amount of creatures on your opponent's planet. That's pretty good. You could just kill like I don't know, Peblo and a Dare and kill an Omnius and a Crunch or something. I just realized I haven't been looking at the rarities of the resource cards. Anyway, Galactibo. One creature on your planet gains 120 power until the end of your turn. I got a copy of this in a set 2-pack, and I do quite like it. It's definitely good against Gaios because the ridiculous amount of health that some of their creatures have in the starter deck. Mostly referring to Stekasocka and Elite Tracker Trank. They are so hard to kill with Shios. Anyway, switch the power and health of the attached creature that's Barish Sand, so use that on Trom, you can actually get it up to 300. Universe Boundary, kill one creature from your galaxy. And Blaze Elixir. This card can only be attached to a creature with an original power of 300 or less. The attached creature can attack twice per turn. Very useful, so you can either kill 2 enemies or kill 1 and then do a direct attack. Powerproof Suit. The attached creature loses its special ability. Put it on Berserk Bolt Dragon and it won't die. Perfect. Mountain Stronghold, which is apparently the home of Humongous Ancient Rockman. Attach only to a Baro creature. It cannot enter battle zones, but at the end of all your turns, that creature's only gets 1 point. Okay. That's very good with, I guess, the Chaos Beast from Baro, Inox of Baro, because it's got 500 health. Here we have Go Berserk. An activator. When you cosplay a Boulder Dragon or Big Boulder Dragon to your planet, instantly kill it to free play 1 Berserk Boulder Dragon, which is either killed or in your hand. Okay, so you can't search from your galaxy, but if it's already died, then that's pretty good. Crash Landing, my 3rd copy of this, with Wild Wing absolutely smashing its beak. It took me way too long to realize what this was. I thought it was some weird tentacle alien thing. Humongous Creation, that looks really cool. Another activator, this one's a rare. When a Baro creature on your planet is killed by an opponent's attack or card ability, draw 1 card. If that card is a Baro creature, you can show it to your opponent and draw 1 more card. Okay. Yeah, so that's especially good if you draw something pretty crap and then you can show it because it's not like you're going to do much with it anyway and then it works. Ah, yes, with the planet card Baro. Once per turn, you can swap around the power and health of 1 Baro creature on your planet. At the end of your opponent's next turn, they're swapped back. Cool. I guess I'll put the planet card just under Berserk Boulder Dragon. Anyway, here's our 1 Gaios creature, Solomancer. When you play this card, choose 1 killed creature which has more health than power. So not Berserk Boulder Dragon. And attach it to this card. This creature gains power equal to the difference between that creature's health and power. Oh, wait, yeah, that's really good with Dead then. Because he has, like, what? 340 health and 40 attack. So, yeah, that'd be great. Here's 2 copies of regular Boulder Dragon. I said these were going to be a bit out of order. No ability, just a nice little purple and orange dragon. And here we have the legend Big Boulder Dragon. I know that Boulder Dragons aren't exactly the Baro meta, but I definitely do want to use them because I just like dragons. Call me basic, but dragons are cool. Have those 2 together. And that is the starter deck. I will sleeve these when I get more sleeves. I'm currently out. Well, mostly. I have a few because I got like this. Somebody's Yu-Gi-Oh collection for Yu-Gi-Oh Speed Duel was that I found out at a charity shop, and some of the cards in that sleeved, and they're regular card sleeves rather than Yu-Gi-Oh ones, so I could just pinch a couple of those. Yeah, so that's the starter deck. Let's get on to the bit you've all been waiting for. See, that is kind of annoying that it does that at the bottom, but it's not the end of the world. Here's the side of it. It's got Pebble and Baby Boulder Dragon. Nice. Okay, I'm pretty sure the order I'm going to do these is Baro, set 3, then Baro. So, yeah, sorry for the packs. Yeah, okay. Call me a sinner against the very essence of trading card games. I'm going to open it in a, just like from like, I'm just going to try and cut the back of it so I don't damage the front so I can put this in a scrapbook because this looks so cool. Like, look at that shining in the light. That is amazing. Like, on videos, these look dull, but oh man, that is great. Okay. Oh, wait, it's just kind of open at the top anyway. I can't just trust that. I'm going to try and make some weird cut down the back of it. This will hurt anybody who enjoys the thrill of ripping open a booster pack because, well, I am actually going to be ripping it here, so just I want to be able to preserve it. It doesn't matter as much with the second one. Okay, I guess we're seeing our first creature there, and that is a duplicate of Ground Knights, which is probably decent. This is the worst creature to get a duplicate of. Anyway, so we've obviously seen this first common here. Oh, this is card 001 of the Baro collection. That's so cool. I think I've preserved that pretty well. So, cards that I'm hoping for. Obviously, Inox of Baro, because it's the Chaos Beast. Oh no, it's raining. That's not good. I've got a bag. I can put this all in, so it's not the end of the world. Actually, if anyone in chat wants to put like predictions of what I'm gonna get, that'll be awesome. I know that actually Quick Salamander I kind of want. I just think it looks cool. It's like a salamander thing that's hung out. And obviously the Baro Bugs are the new archetype for this, so that would be good. Okay, so Ground Knight, it's our first common. Research out. I should probably put those there so they're in the light. Research Outpost. Once per turn, you can kill one of your handed Baro creatures. To have all your zoned Baro creatures gain 100 power till the end of the turn. Okay, yeah, that works because Baro is kind of about choosing when you strike. That's definitely pretty good. Desert Quake. Went through this before in the starter deck. So kill 200 Baro creatures, kill the same amount of cards on the planet. Pretty good. 5-star Fossil. That's cool. Just add a Galaxy 5-star Baro creature to your hand. Very useful. Violet Nest. Did I have this in the other one? Or is this a more recently added support card? Either way, you can only play this card whilst you have a zoned Boulder Dragon. Free play 1 Galaxy Boulder Dragon, which has exactly 2 more stars in it. Oh, yeah, that's good. So it's like you're getting the next level up from it. Oh, Dark Burrow. This is the first of the Burrow cards we're getting, I assume. Add one killed. Add one Galaxied Burrow Bug creature to your hand. Then kill one of your handed cards. Okay. Should probably put that to the side or something because that's a archetype card. Oh, I accidentally just revealed 2 there, but whatever. Cataplonk. It's a pretty decent 4-star creature. Once per turn, you can reveal one handed creature to your opponent that has more health than it has power. Most Baro creatures does, as you can as you can see here. And gain 1 point. We have Saber Flooth. After this creature attacks and kills an opponent's creature, you gain 1 point. Okay. So it's like it's got a built-in point pike, pretty much. Okay. Brokogo. Okay. It looks like we're very much getting these in the order of then it's going to be all the commons, then the rares, then the really ridiculously rare. So, okay. It's a pretty basic creature. Yes, Quick Salamander. I was hoping for this because it just looks silly. Only once you can reveal one of your handed or killed 7-star or lower Baro creatures, it becomes a 4-star creature until the end of the turn. Oh, okay, so you can like just play a 7-star as a 4-star. That's really cool. Okay, Humboldt. I've got this one in the Gaios deck, so gains from permanent resources. There's quite a few permanent resources in this deck, so I think that works decently well. Ah, yeah, we've got another Burrow Bug. The one that should be called Burrow Bug Pluga, but isn't. Burrow Bug Batterer. It's got a plow in it. After this handed creature is killed by an ability, you can draw 1 card. Okay, I'm assuming one of the other Burrow Bugs can kill them. We have Elite Kronk. Alright, not the best when I've only got 1 Kronk, but oh well. We've got Dare, just a generically good card, so I'm definitely not upset with it. Okay. Humongous Ancient Rockman, very nice. One of the more iconic cards from Baro, this being the 2nd card ever made in the game. And also number 2 for the Baro collection. This is our first rare. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-star, so it could be played via what was it? There's a resource I had just before that would let you do. Oh shit! Actually, just revealed the really rare. Okay, but we do have another Burrow Bug, being Pluga. definitely looks like it should be called Batterer because it's got a battering ram. After this handed creature is killed by an ability, you can free play one killed, 4-star or lower Baro creature. Okay, Combine Harvester. Yes, I was hoping for this because I've got a bunch of combiners now, and I want to try and make like a combiner deck, and I think it definitely works with Baro because unlike Polysium and Gaios, you can actually use it on the combiners. Okay, and then we have the accidentally revealed really rare of Boominator. Only once, you can permanently give one creature on your planet an extra 150 power. That's pretty good. And it's only a 5-star, so that's a good ability considering what we've got. Anyway, I'm gonna start making the piles of these just based on rarity. No, I will keep the bugs here, and then put this there. Okay. Next up is this Set 3 Galactic Divide Pack, being the Justice side. This will only contain cards from the planets Baro, Gaios. Oh, it actually shows here. Yeah, so Baro, Syndion, Gaios, and Roka, which is in both packs, I think. It's very faint and kind of hard to see, but that is quite nice. So, of course, that's in the Baro collection because it just has a higher chance of getting Baro than something like, I don't know, Set 2 would be. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing again and just make a slight incision there at the top on the back and pull down from that. Cards I'm hoping for here would be Galaxy Rock and either of the Chaos Beasts that can be in this. Okay, so we've got a creature just showing its name there. Wob. I couldn't be able to guess it from just that. But, sorry, if I stop randomly, it's probably because I'm stopping my laptop screen from going off. Okay. Let's get that out. And I'm just going to open the hole at the back a bit more so I can remove this. This is not... I think I'm trying to be too careful with that. Okay, red-beaked squab. Are there multiple squabs? Is that like a thing that there's multiple of? Kind of just by being a bird, I thought it was Roka was the first bit. Okay, that's Baro. It's just a common Cosmic Conjurer. This is like my third or fourth copy of this. Oh, nice! We got a Beast of the Night Jungle. Okay. This is a Garul Beast of the Night Jungle. You can kill one of your zone Night Jungle resource cards to gain 3 stars. Pretty good. Hot Pointato. I think this is one of the point-based cards I don't have. After a resource or activated card is played, this card switches planets. If there's an empty resource zone for it, after 5 turns, kill this card. When that happens, the planet this card is on gains 5 points. That's a kind of a fun little mini game for Chaos Galaxy. Terracotta Roka! Oh my god! Oh my god, yes! Wait, what? I didn't realise that was going to be just in the middle of the pack. That's like the best thing I could have pulled from this. Oh my god. Terracon of goddamn Roka. That is perfect. That is perfect. Okay. Right then, yes, that's a really rare. Cannot be free played. If Roka is your planet, it gains 100 power. If its own creature is killed, cosplay one of your killed Roka creatures. Cosplay instead of free play, because then like stuff like Gusta can work. Oh, that's great. That is so damn good. Okay. I didn't expect that to be just in the middle of the pack, and that's the card I was hoping for the most. That is insanity. Oh my god. Okay, so Star Gift. That's also my first Chaos Beast. I haven't got any other Chaos Beasts yet. Might be able to get Inox of Baro from this. We will goddamn see if we stay on that much of a roll. Anyway, all creatures in both players' hands lose 2 stars except 1-star creatures, so you can play them for cheaper. That makes sense. Extra small rescue, the one I used to mistake for extra small spaceship because it shows the spaceship and the app loads in that normally. When your opponent would attack your planet using a creature with 5 or more stars, free play a 1-star creature from your galaxy, your opponent can then choose to attack with their creature again. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you just throw in an Aplu or a Boggy Booger or a Slush just to stop them from attacking your planet. It's pretty good. Weatherman Litnoon. Okay, that's good. I don't have this Weatherman yet. It's nice. It's a Roka one. If a Weather Machine is on your planet, this creature can attack twice per turn. I don't have Weather Machine, but that is still cool. Thorngabork. Okay, yeah, very nice, very nice. Just a generically good Gaios card, 1 star. When it's killed by an attack, you draw 1 card. Deforestation Talisman. Attach only to a Polysium creature. When it attacks and kills another creature, you free play one of your killed 1-star creatures to your planet. Wait, okay. Oh my god, for a second I thought the live stream had frozen, and I don't know how I thought that. I think my hand was just really still, and when I looked at my phone I thought something had gone wrong. Oh, I missed Josh's message from before, but yeah, I didn't expect him to be shown in the middle either. That is so cool. Okay. Lost Boggy Booger? Yes, okay. I like Boggy Boogers, and I currently only have the pointy one, so this is good. I like this. It's a no planet, 3-star, very high health, low power. Ah, yes, Vokapeki Mac. I have the Creators of Chaos version of this, not the regular one. It's kind of looks like Donald Trump. Anyway, Weatherman Hailstorm. Attach only to a Weatherman creature. If it would be killed, kill this card instead. When the attached card is killed, add 1 Galaxied Weather Machine or Weatherman to your hand, which has 1 or 2 stars. Actually, I'm just checking I didn't miss any rares there. Is Thorngabork a rare? No, it's not, okay. This is a mess that I've just made here. I entirely forgot Thorngabork was set 3. For some reason I thought it was set 4. Probably just because Creators of Chaos... Sorry, not Creators of Chaos. Legends of the Cosmos 2 came out after that. That's cool, definitely getting some stuff for a Weatherman deck here. Ooh, Black Hole Blocker. When a card ability would kill 2 or more cards, none of the cards are killed by that ability. That's a pretty nice rare. I like how that looks. And Shockerfly, a 1-star Syndian creature. When the zoned creature is killed, the turn player's turn automatically ends. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So just if this is the only creature you have and they attack it, they no matter how many creatures and battle zones they have, they cannot attack your planet. That is cool. Or if they just make the terrible mistake of attacking this before your other creatures. Tornadoom. Okay, oh, that's another Roka-based one. Give one of your zoned 4-star or higher Roka creatures to your opponent's hand to kill all zoned creatures and resources. It's pretty nice. We can see there's a Vazuzu in there. I do kind of like when you see a card in a card game and you try and guess what it is. I've done that with the portals in Battle of All Realms. Warp Hole Jetpack, a really rare. Oh, wait, what? I got 2 really rares. Okay. When the attached creature leaves your planet, free play one of your different killed creatures which has the same amount of stars as the attached creature. Okay. I think this one's getting a lot of competitive usage right now, to the point where people are joking about it being overused. And our planet card is Syndian. Very nice. What did actually, oh yeah, I put the Baro one back in the galaxy, so it's not going to be there. But Warp Hole Jetpack, I'm happy to have 2 really rares. That's very unexpected, and it's nice that that's 1 creature and 1 non-creature card. I'm gonna put Terrac on the front though, because that is just the coolest card by a long shot. Like, oh my god. Okay, anyway, here's our second Baro pack, and whew, oh boy. If this has the Chaos Beast, I will scream. And you know I'm telling the truth because you heard my reaction to the first one I got. Okay, yeah. So, very probably going to get some duplicates because of the small set size of the Planetary collections. But I'm not really sure what I'm hoping for with this one. I'm going to do the same method, guys. I know I've already preserved the first one. I just want to make sure that it's going to be... Wait, no. What did I do? Yeah. I kind of open this top bit and then I'm going to repeat my method. I know... No, I'm not going to justify this. I already did that earlier, and I think I have the same amount of viewers as I did then. So we're just going to peel down this thing. and see what absolute insanity lies inside. And now we've got to stay on our toes, because we know it's not necessarily going to be best cards right at the end. We could just get hit with it in the middle. So, yeah, okay, I'm going to do that again and just kind of give it a bit more space. I'm going to make sure that's in there. Yeah, okay. I feel like I'm performing surgery, and I kind of am. This is probably just annoying to watch, and I should cut to the damn chase. So we have another copy of Violet Nest, and oh no, I've spoiled that the next card is going to be a Baro creature. How would you ever know? Okay, so that's a common. I think we've gone through this already. Diamond Izzard, okay, I think it's my second copy of this, but that is just a generic Baro creature, pretty good. Burrowbug Batterer, already have one of those, but it's good to have a playset of it, I guess. Cataplonk, that is our third Cataplonk, because I already had one from set 2. Calmask, okay, this one's pretty cool, because this is the first set 5 card I have, because this was like released early in the collection, but it's meant to be for set 5. I guess not counting Creators of Chaos. Cards that are of set 5. You can have this card permanently lose 100 power to kill one zoned resource or attachment card. That's pretty good. Brokogo, another one of those. Dark Burrow, good to have another one of those. Once again, I'm hoping for the Chaos Beast. Queen of the Burrow World would also be awesome. But, you know. Good is good. Research Outpost. 5-star Fossil, probably good to have a second one of those. Ah, yes, we have Ung Ung. The community favourites. Got Ung Ung and Thorngabork. This really is a Chaos Galaxy Discord approved video. Desert Quake, we've gone through this. It's very good, but Saberflooth. Death. Not going to complain about multiple Des, because it's just a good card. Barish Sands, very good. Just switch the power and health. Glacier the Barris Moon. Nice, that is the first moon I've gotten. Attach only to the planet card Baro. If your creature... Sorry, if your turn begins and you have a zoned Baro creature, you gain 1 point. Okay, yeah, it's very basic, but that's very useful as well. Humongous Ancient Rockman. Guess it's good to have a second copy of that. And oh, Dramaticus. Kind of went through those ones a bit quickly. It's a rare by British Gamer. I guess it no longer listed as a limited edition on this. I think this is one of the few set 2 limited editions I didn't get, so that's very cool. I think you meant to get 2 and I got 3. And there's 4 of them, so I think... No, there's like 5 of them, so I have 4 of the 5 now. That's a ridiculously rare. That is a ridiculously rare. Oh my god, Inox of Baro. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, it's really rare. Oh, but it's got the strike pattern that ridiculously rares do. Look at that. That is insane. This card cannot be free played. If Baro is your planet card, you can switch the power and health of this card at the end of each of your turns. When the zoned creature is killed, when this zoned creature is killed, free play up to 2 killed Baro's creatures who stars total 7. Okay, so you could just play like 1 Humongous Ancient Rockman, but that is amazing. Okay, surely this is a ridiculously rare. They just the text's wrong. So I've actually got an insanely rare misprinted Inox. So if anyone's going to hit me up for $79,000 US, that'd be perfect. No, I'm just kidding. So here are the 2 Chaos Beasts. This is insanity. This is amazing. Wow. Man. I've got to be very careful going... well, actually, I guess I'll put them all here, then put that in a bag and cover it so they don't get even remotely wet. But this is so damn cool. That is 4 really rares or higher from that. Obviously not counting the starter deck. Okay, it sounds like the rain's picking up a bit, so I'm going to stay in here a bit longer. I'm just going to put these in their rarity order. Inox of Baro. That is insanity. That I got both Chaos Beasts. I am at a loss for words. And of course, I managed to preserve all three of the packs pretty well, so I'll be able to scrapbook these to remember the insanity that was this Planetary collection opening. And oh yeah, there was also got the Syndion here, because yay. I've got 4 starter decks to open up, so I do want to do that on camera, and I know for a fact I will not edit each of those individually. I'm just going to continue the stream with those. Solid chunk of card, especially considering all the absolute heat that this was packing. Okay, I just saw this thing. Pop back place to watch the rest. Okay, I'm going to continue anyway, even if no one's watching, because I want to get this all on video. And, okay, let's open up this awesome box and slide in our even more awesome cards. We got all the cards that are shown right here. We got Boulder Dragon, Inox of Baro, Dramaticus was it? And then Baro Bug Batterer. That was an insanely good Planetary collection. Oh my god, okay. Right, so we've got these base galaxies, aka starter decks, to open up as well. What I could do is start with Syndion, because currently... Actually, no, I think that's... These are all insanely cool. Josh currently isn't on the stream, so I'm probably going to leave the ones he likes the most for last, so he can actually see them when he's back. Anyway, so I think, yeah, Sindel is, I think he said, his favourite recently. Roku probably as well, so I'm gonna start with Syndion probably, because why not? It's also Base Galaxy 5, and I've just opened Base Galaxy 4, so these are all going to look so good next to each other, because I've got the rest of the Zartex that I didn't open here already. Okay. It's got that bit of thing on the top, and I can just cut through that. I should be able to open the pack without any problems. There we go. Okay, I don't remember the name of this creature. Fun fact there. But gonna get a second Syndion planet, so guess that's good. Okay. I guess let's just get into it. As you can see, 1 really rare, 4 rares, 30 commons, 1 planet. I would read through that if this was a proper video, but for now, oh my god, that's that. Okay, this is the exact opposite of Baro. That top bit is sealed in place like it was in the first 2 starter decks I got. On the side, we've got this Justice Shield and Boggy Booger. Oh yeah! I'm going to get Boggy Booger in this, so I'm going to have 3 of the 4 Boggy Boogers. That's perfect. And also the 4th one, which I won't have, is the one I like the least. So it's great, actually. This is going to be a goddamn issue, man. Okay, oh no, it's not. I just kind of have to press it a bit. Alright. And of course, because Zach gave up on trying to print the starter decks correctly after you messed up with Shios, so they don't have anything on the back, and they're missing an extra page. I can't be too mad. I do love this game. Okay. Free sound effects, by the way. Okay. As with the Baro starter deck, these are going to come out of order a bit, because they are just... Oh, we've got a viewer again. So, hi. Oh, Okay, immediately disappeared from the stream. That's great. Okay, we have Etch the Utopianon Guard. So that's one of the Utopionons. I think this deck also has the Shape Knights. I am not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure they are also in this, so it has 2 archetypes. Anyway, this one of the Utopionons. Once per turn, gain 2 stars for every other zoned Utopionon creature. We have 2 copies of this. And here's our combiner half. Utopionon Fortress, Stronghold. And we'll read its ability once we get the other half. We have ACAB, not the slogan in this instance. The Utopionon Guard. Maybe it is. I mean, I don't see any police in Syndian. So, maybe it is. 2 copies of that. Oh, and if you have another zoned Utopionon Guard when you cosplay this creature, you must kill 1 zoned creature. Here is our 1,000,000th Bullwarder. It's a good card, but you get it in like every single starter deck. Dura, the Utopionon Guard, it's a strange, like, kind of worm thing. Once per turn, if you have another zoned Utopionon Guard, you can kill 1 zoned resource/attachment card. Second copy of that. Creature Conjurer, Kurzweil's already got... Well, I've now actually completed the Conjurer trio, at least the original 3, because I got Baro... I got Battle in Baro, and then Resource in... I think Gaios. Divine Doom, one of the strongest resource cards. Kill when you are handed Syndian creatures, kill all your opponent's zoned creatures. So you can kill a Boggy Booger and wipe out 4 Omniuses. You can't have 4 Omniuses, but who cares? Maybe you're doing a sealed pack battle and the other person just so happens to open 4 set 2 packs and just got Omnius from every single one, so you allow it for them. Emblem of Unity. If you have a zoned Utopionon creature, draw 1 card. If you have 3 or more, draw 2 cards instead. That's cool. You get a second copy of this, so very much good for card drawing. The Emblem of Bravery. Free play 1 of your killed Utopionon Guard creatures. Okay, so they're very much built around the emblems here. Okay, Protection Conjurer. It's a new conjurer for me. When a zone would be removed from your planet by a card ability, cancel that ability and add 1 of the zone to your planet that's the same type. So if somebody gusters your battle zone, guess what? You've now got another free battle zone. Emergency Escape Pod. When one of your creatures is killed by an opponent's attack, return that creature to the top of your galaxy. Yeah, I've... actually, when I battled against Josh, he used this on me. Erratic Void. Apparently this is one that's quite powerful. When your opponent free plays a creature with 4 stars or more, kill that creature. Yeah, that's going to be a fucking massive issue for Polician. Probably shouldn't swear because this could... It's live, so it might just randomly pop in someone's shorts feed. Apparently that's how that works. Thaddeus, the Utopionon General. Oh wait, that's a comment. I don't know why I started putting the comments in the rare pile. Okay. Thaddeus, apparently from the Fallout show. The Utopionon General. While you have 2+ zoned Utopionon Guard creatures, this creature's power and health are doubled. Okay, that's pretty good. He's like a boss creature, but he's common, so you get 2 copies of him. That's good. I do like the yellow backgrounds. Slusher's Curse. When the attached creature kills another creature, I'm not doing that voice the whole time, through an attack or an ability, the attached creature's power and health become the same as the killed creatures. Okay. You could do a thing where you attach this to your own Glur, then kill an Omnius. That's such a good combo. I might have to add Glur and a Night Jungle tree to this. Benevolence with a very happy Dupab, and then all planets working together. I think that's all of them. When you attach this creature to a Syndian creature... Sorry, when you attach this card to a creature, reveal any amount of handed Syndian creatures. The attached creature gains 30 power and health for each creature revealed. Okay. KO. I only had 1 copy of this before. It's cool to have. It's an absolute staple. We have our Syndian Planets card. Woo! And then Quadruple Wormhole. Select 4 of your killed creature or combiner cards, so you can do just combine half of that, which is great, which come from the same planets. Shuffle them back into your galaxy. Okay, so that's way better for like a pure one planet galaxy there. The ancient I should probably have had that in my Roka tournament deck. Anyway, ancient Utopian. This creature gains 50 power and health for each of your other zoned creatures. Nice. Oh, we have a Sindel one here, being the turned Utopian. You can cosplay this creature to your opponent's planet by paying their stars. Oh, okay. Whilst on your opponent's planet, it counts as a Utopian guard on your planet. Interesting. And we have Orbov. Once per game, when your opponent moves a creature into a battle zone, you can free play this kills card. Okay, that's pretty good. Shrine Cleric. I like how it's like whizzing off to the side. All your other zoned 4-star or lower Syndian creatures cannot be killed by resource card abilities. And here's Boggy Booger, the guy himself. Look at this. This is what peak Syndian